Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe if you are new here, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. So I'm sure you guys have noticed I've been gone for a while and I've been kind of MIA and absent. So I'm going to explain to you what on earth is going on with me. This video is going to be a little bit more on the serious side and not the more fun and energetic side. So yeah. Sorry about that, but I feel like I need to give you guys an explanation on where I've been and what's been going on. So that's what I'm going to do in today's video. If you want to follow me on any other social media, that'll always be down in the description below. If you are new here, hi, how are you? Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I know that this isn't the best first impression video, but I promise I have better stuff on my channel. But yeah, if you want to just hop into this video and get to know what is going on in my life right now, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so there's a few things that I need to address with you guys in this video. The first thing being is that I am super freaking sick. I don't know what happened. I don't ever get sick, ever. And at first I thought it was allergies, and it very much so could still be allergies. It was oh, so March 20th is the first day of spring? Bam, let's hit you with a shit ton of allergies. I do not get allergies, guys. I have been very prone to not getting allergies my entire life. I've never had problems with allergies, but this spring, holy shit. My nose is so incredibly stuffed up and runny. It's ridiculous. I cannot breathe out of my nose, so if I sound weird right now, that is why. I cannot breathe out of my nose at all. My nose burns, the skin around my nose burns. My face literally feels like I have stuffed cotton underneath my skin. The pressure that my head and my face feel right now, it literally feels like at any second my freaking head is going to explode. It hurts so bad, so bad. On top of that, it's making my ears clogged, so my hearing's a little bit off too. I can feel it in my ears. I can feel it in my freaking eyes. It is the weirdest thing ever. I've never been able to feel my eyes. I've always had itchy eyes and watery eyes, but I've never been able to feel my sinuses in my eyes, and now I can feel my sinuses in my eyes. I don't know what that is about because I've never had allergies this bad. I don't know what it is about Greenville and their freaking spring, but it has thrown me off so freaking bad. I have been like this for about a week now, and I'm miserable. It's so frustrating. I'm so incredibly miserable right now. All I want to do is sleep and get this crap out of me. I feel like complete poop, and it sucks, guys. It sucks so freaking bad. If you deal with allergies and you've dealt with allergies your entire life like my brothers do, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, because this is miserable, and to have to go through this all throughout spring and summer absolutely sucks. And I feel for you, honestly, because this is just horrible. This is worse than having a cold. To me, this is worse than having a cold. This is worse than having a sore throat and a cough and a mucousy cough. This is 10 times worse. I constantly have a headache. My nose, I can't breathe out of at all. Food is not tasting as well as it should be. Everything sucks right now. I feel so miserable. And I feel so sorry for my husband, because my husband's going through it too. His allergies are really bad, but I feel mine are somewhat worse than his, because he hasn't been acting like it's bothering him as bad as it's bothering me. And I just feel so bad because I'm constantly in a bad mood, and he's just constantly trying to make me feel better, rub my face, or massage my face or my head, or rub my body and stuff. And he's just constantly trying to make me feel better, and I am just in the shittiest mood of my life right now. I know that if I am filming, I'm going to come across as being in a crappy mood, and I do not want to project how I feel onto you guys. So I really, really hope you guys understand that, because I'm just trying to focus on myself right now and just trying to feel better. I don't want you guys to feel like I am being bitchy in any sort of way, because I just genuinely feel like crap. So that's why I haven't been creating any new videos, which sucks so bad, because I just recently got my Daisy Marquez BH Cosmetics palette in the mail. I got it like a week ago, and immediately right after I got it, like I got super duper sick, and I really, really, really want to film with that, and I have so many like ideas in mind. I know I feel miserable, and when I feel sick, typically I can take it really well. Like, I can shut up about it. You will never know that I'm sick. I don't even think about it. Like, I just try to get on with my life. But this time, like, it's the worst it's been in a really, really long time. I haven't been this sick in years, and this isn't even like sick. This is like allergies. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna stop rambling about why I am miserably sick and can't breathe and all of that. I'm going to stop talking about that now. So just an FYI, I'm sick. I don't want to get on camera right now. I really hope you guys appreciate that and, want to see me at my fullest versus seeing me, put out content just to put it out. Like, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have good quality over, me just producing videos just because, So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Hopefully you appreciate the fact that I'm coming on here and telling you this. So the next thing is we need to address the elephant in the room. I don't know if you guys can tell from there because the monitor is too far away from me and I can't really see that well. But my skin has basically had a complete relapse. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I have some theories, but I don't know the overall cause, I guess. Like, it's just frustrating. I'm so effing mad. Like, I want to say the F word so bad, but I'm not going to. I am so effing mad at myself for letting myself get back to this point. I'm so mad. Like, you guys have no idea. I have been beating the F out of myself every single day because I let myself get back to this point. I am completely and utterly destroyed right now because I let myself and my skin get back to its worst point, and it freaking sucks. As you guys can see, like, my skin basically looks exactly how it did when I first started like my foundation series and stuff, when I first started talking about my skin journey. But if you notice in my last full coverage Friday videos, like the last couple of them, my skin was really, really clear. So my skin basically relapsed within like 3 weeks, and it was fast. It was super duper fast. So I ran out of one of my medications. I ran out of my benzoyl peroxide. No, like, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. So when my husband was in the military still, he got out January 21st. So about a week and a half before he got out, I made sure to order refills of my prescription because I knew that once we got out, our insurance was going to be cut off, and then we would have to wait until he started a job and get insurance through his job. Okay, so I made sure to refill my prescriptions because I am not stupid. I know that, prescriptions are stupid expensive and whatnot. So I made sure to refill them. I called my doctor's office, talked to the nurse, had her refill it. When she refilled it, she refilled the wrong prescription. So I have 2 different benzoyl peroxides. One is a benzoyl peroxide and clindamycin. One is just a clindamycin phosphate. So the clindamycin, it doesn't have benzoyl peroxide in it. It's not as strong as the clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide, if that makes sense. The clindamycin phosphate is just for my body, or that's what my doctor prescribed it for. He prescribed it for like my back and chest area because it's not as harsh, and it's not gonna like make my chest and back like dry out, my skin peel and stuff like that. So that product doesn't have the benzoyl peroxide, which is the chemical or the part of the prescription that kills the bacteria on top of your skin that prevents pimples from popping up. So I ran out of that prescription in particular. I still have my Retin-A cream, but the Retin-A cream, it doesn't do any thing to help prevent acne. It just helps cell turnover. So it just helps your scarring and your pigmentation and stuff like that. It just helps that move along faster. So it has nothing to do with helping prevent pimples and acne and active acne. So I basically had to stop the benzoyl peroxide cold turkey. It had stopped. Like I didn't have any more of it, and I was very, very, very freaking upset with my nurse for doing that because she refilled the wrong prescription. And when I called to get another refill, and I was like, you refilled the wrong one, it had been too late, I guess. Like, I think I ordered it a day or two before my husband exited the military, and by the time that they were able to have it refilled, it was already too late. It was like the day after my husband got out of the military, and when you get out of the military, your insurance stops like that on the day you get out. So they couldn't have it refilled in time, and it was going to cost $300 if I wanted to pay for it out of pocket, which we were in the middle of moving. My husband did not have a job yet, and I had no way or reason to justify spending $300 on myself when we did not have a savings. We were in the middle of moving to a new city without a job and without anything, basically, and it was just a super freaking stressful time for us. Especially for me. My husband's more laid back and like goes with the flow, and he's like, it's okay, things will happen, like it'll be okay. Like, he's more laid back and just he'll go with it. Like, he'll just take one day at a time. Not me. I'm a planner. I need to know things in advance. If I don't know things in advance, I'm freaking out. I have anxiety. I'm stressed out to the 100% max, and not knowing what was going on in our future or what was going to happen had me on my toes at all times. And I was the most stressed out that I have been in my entire life. Like, so in the middle of me having to stop this medication cold turkey, I was 110% stressed out. I was like a little bit low-key depressed because at this point I was not doing anything for myself. I wasn't doing anything to help anything. Like, I literally, all I had to do was sit there and just wait and see what was going to happen. Like, I didn't have any control, and it absolutely sucked for me. So once I stopped cold turkey, I stressed out super duper bad. When I stressed out, I broke out, and my breakouts aren't the same as they were before. I have all of these bumps on this part of my face, like all of these tiny, tiny bumps that are just sitting underneath my skin. They do not want to surface. And then on top of that, I have giant ass cystic pimples on my face that hurt. I mean, my face hurts so bad. Nothing wants to surface, and like, it literally just, it hurts to do this, like, just to barely touch my face. It hurts. Like, I don't know where these things came from. I don't know what the F happened, but I am so freaking angry. And my husband does have a job now. He started his job like 3 weeks ago. I think this is the 4th week that he's been on, and that's great. I'm very, very happy and very proud of my husband for being able to find a job and being able to do it quickly and being able to get a really good job that basically secures us financially and stuff like that. I'm very, 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 very proud of my husband. Yeah, so I'm out of that stress level. I'm out of feeling like crap all the time, and like feeling like I'm stressed out and I don't know what's going to happen. I'm out of that. Like, I'm completely okay now. But even though he's started his job, he has to be with his job for 90 days before our health insurance kicks in and we can like start our health insurance, which means I have to wait another 2.5 months ish to be able to see a dermatologist. And even at that point, I probably have to wait longer than that because of like an appointment. Typically with doctor's offices, you have to wait like a week or two, sometimes even a month before they could even book you in. So I don't know how long it is going to be before I can see a doctor again. I have no freaking idea. And that in itself is frustrating to me and stressful to me because I have to wait so incredibly long just to get a product that I already know that I freaking need, and like just to get a medication that I already know works for me. Like, It's so frustrating, guys. Like, I'm so mad. I feel like I was getting used to the fact that my skin was clearing up, and I was getting used to the way I looked and how I felt, and like my confidence was through the roof. I had never felt so good about myself in my life. I have never felt like I looked so normal in my life. Like it was just, and then for that to just be taken away from me like that, and there was nothing I could do about it, and it was simply because I didn't have the medications that I needed. Like, it's so infuriating. Like, and I know it's not that serious, and I know I preach to you guys about self-love, and yes, I still think self-love is extremely, extremely important, but at the same time, I'm still very, very, very upset with myself, even though it's at some point not my fault. But I'm still mad. I'm still like, why me? Like, am I ever gonna have clear skin? Am I ever gonna be just normal? Like, is it ever gonna happen for me? Or am I gonna have to keep going through this constant battle where I get almost there and then it's just stripped away from me? Like, it's very, 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 very upsetting, guys, and it destroys you on so many levels. And I don't want that to come across as like she hates herself or she doesn't love herself or anything like that, because no, that is not the case. I am actually extremely, extremely happy where my family is in our life right now. I'm extremely, extremely happy about the things that we're doing and the things that we have going on for us, and we are stable and we're okay, we're healthy, we have a roof over our head, we have everything that we possibly need. I'm just mad within myself for letting it get to this point. I still very much so love myself. I still very much so think that I'm a beautiful person, not because of my skin or anything, but because I know who I am as a person, and I'm very secure with myself, and I know my self-worth, and I know that just because my face looks like this doesn't mean I'm not beautiful. Like, I am still extremely, extremely, extremely proud of the person that I am and the things that I have done. I am just extremely, extremely frustrated, with my skin, and it's okay. It's okay. Things like this happen. Like, God doesn't throw things at you that he doesn't think that you can handle, right? Like, so this is just another struggle, that I have to go through, and it sucks. And as much as it sucks, it's still okay. I'm still gonna be okay. On the plus side, though, obviously we have to find a silver lining in this. On the plus side, though, this is a real test for full coverage Fridays, right? Like, I have a lot to cover, so all right. So I guess that is it for this little rant or update. I'm gonna try to film my full coverage Friday tomorrow, because I don't want you guys to go without it for 2 weeks. I have 2 foundations that I still need to try out, so I'm gonna try to film it tomorrow if I can get through it, then I will. But if the content is just really, really crappy, then I'm not gonna post it. So just FYI. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I appreciate you guys letting me sit here and yell at you for a minute because of my frustration levels and stress levels. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully you guys understand why I've been gone and appreciate me coming on here and talking to you. So but yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.